Well, good morning, Lady Democrat, here with your top Democratic stories for today. Let me start off by saying happy Juneteenth. Very, very, very important day. Okay, so for Alaska. There was some issue with her family that was brought up to the light, or what have you. Now, Trump went to Alaska yesterday to throw his support in for Lieutenant Governor Nancy Dastali. But you figured he would do something like that. This had nothing to do with him. Nobody asked for his opinion. Let Alaska have its own voting. Why do you have to get involved? You feel you have to be involved in everything is just crazy. Okay, now on the bright side, Biden has taken a lead in the polls against former President Donald Trump. Democrats are now in the lead. Let's go, Joe Biden. Okay, so moving right along. Still on Biden news, though. Under Biden's new immigrant law, more than 500,000, which I quote is 500,000, immigrants will obtain citizenship through his new plan to allow them to stay in this country if they have any type of family here already who was a citizen for at least 5 years. So I say this again, 500,000 immigrants will be allowed to stay in our country. Now, one of the biggest topics as Democrats that we face repeatedly weekly from what I'm reading is gun violence. We need tougher gun laws in this country because innocent people are dying every day because the gun control is not strong enough in this country, and it needs to be. There's so many sad stories of mass shootings in this country, and this is all because the Republicans refuse to pass the Democratic bill to tighten gun control in this country. So the Democrats forced a voice vote yesterday to stop rapid accessories that cause rapid firing on guns. It is called a bump stock. As we all know, a gunman killed 68 people and wounded 850, firing 1,100 bullets within 10 minutes. It was the biggest mass massacre in U.S. history. And this is all because that gunman had a bump stock, which allows you to just keep firing. You don't need to reload. So, of course, we were shut down on that bill to get that accessory banned here in the United States. So, I don't know what it's going to take, and anybody can feel free to chime in on this. I really don't know what it's going to take for Republicans to see that we need tighter gun reform in this country because it's just crazy. I mean, you can register online to purchase a rifle. I mean, it's just crazy. And, the shootings and the killings, I mean, innocent people die yearly because the Republicans refuse to allow tighter gun control for this country. And it's crazy. It really is. I know there are people watching that feel very strongly about this. So please feel free to chime in with me. I was watching the news yesterday, and then I went online to confirm. So Jill Biden, our president's wife, she was on stage in Michigan, and she said that this election seems to be about age because, as we all know, yesterday, former President Donald Trump turned 78. She is saying that this race seems to be about Joe's age. And I agree with what she said. Joe runs this country better than anybody because he thinks like a grandfather. So, if you're a Democrat, and I say this very strongly, please get out and cast your vote in November. Because if we as Democrats allow Trump to get back in house, it's going to get really bad for us. It really is. And, I just need everybody to remember, yes, President Biden is older, but older people are wiser. And if you want to get technical, they're only 4 years apart in age. Trump is 78, Joe Biden is 82. I mean, we're not talking 10, 15 years here. We're talking 4. Does that really even matter? So let's not make this election about age. Let's make it about what's right. All righty. Thank you guys for watching. And this is Lady Democrat signing off.